Hello there, and of course, welcome to the Sheffield United and Arsenal game at the Bramall Lane here. Very good evening to you all. I hope you are doing well here. Let me just do a few alterations before we start here because we've got to sort the webcam out here. I do apologise about this. Um, it's mostly me doing the commentary here, and that's what it'll be. And yeah, that's better. So we get a sort of half decent background here. By the way, of course, Giuliani, you might hear the sound of in just a moment. Let's move this around a little bit. So, of course, you can see a little bit of me here. So, yeah, welcome along. We're just going to be sort of doing a commentary of the second half of the Sheffield United against Arsenal game, which is currently at the score at 5-0 to Arsenal. I can't really see a way back for Sheffield United. They are bottom of the league, and Arsenal are third in the table of the Premiership here on Monday, the 4th of March, 2024. Thank you very much for anyone that does join us absolutely anywhere here. There is a poll on the screen here, and of course, yes, a poll says this: how is everyone today? Excellent, happy, so and enjoying life. You can have a go at the poll until the end of the program here. That's what we'll be here for. It is half time and the adverts are rolling by at the moment, and what we'll do is we'll share the stream here, and of course, yes, we'll sort of share this wherever possible, whoever is watching, absolutely anywhere. So very good evening to you all. It is Sheffield United at Bramall Lane against Arsenal this evening. So what I'm going to do is share this stream here wherever possible here. Fortunately, I've had access to my webcam as well, which is attached to the laptop, so that is all good. Fantastic news on that sort of half of things. So yeah, we'll see the second half of the Monday Night Football, MNF, which is Monday Night Football here. And it will start in just a moment here, as they are just doing the adverts at the moment. So I'll do a little bit of talking as I go here. And welcome to Touring with Us. If you haven't already just joined us here, thank you so much for all the subscribers. And if you do want to support the channel in any way, feel free to do so at any one time. So, yeah, it's probably because I haven't got a logo of a football here right now. So what I'll do is I'll try and find one, perhaps. And we've even got a copyright on the Nice and Relaxing show already. I don't know where that's come from, but of course, yes, there's two lots of copyrights now. So it'll come out. I don't know what it is, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it should be alive. Yeah, we'll probably have to somehow try and edit this. Okay, nothing showing up live. Dear, I can't change the logo for some reason, whatever that may be. Obviously, there's a live going now, but yeah, I can't change the logo, but what I can do is I can share the stream wherever possible here this evening. So thank you very much, whoever tunes in. We really do appreciate that. We'll have to see what those copyrights are. It will be fascinating to see what they are, and of course, yeah, it is always the way that, of course, there's always something that they sort of detect on there. So Sheffield United are actually warming up for the second half here, and of course, yes, just waiting for the substitutes for Sheffield United. They'll probably need to do a lot of substitutes for them to come back from 5-0 behind here. And so Brooks, Ulster and Bulldog on for Sheffield United. So that's all good for them.
What can it get better? We will find out.
So Sheffield United kick off in the second half, and they are already 5-0 down against Arsenal, of course, who are in, of course, third place in the league, and Sheffield United are bottom of the league. And it's Chris Wilder, which, of course, is facing Arteta, the man in charge for Arsenal. So Sheffield United are on the attack now at home, of course, in the Southampton colours. Oh, they just had a shot and it's been saved there. And, of course, yes, there's a player down for Arsenal. That's a worrying point for Arsenal. And, of course, yes, it's 7 minutes past 9 p.m. wherever you are watching. It is, of course, Sheffield United, who are still 5-0 down. And, of course, Arsenal are in their yellow and black strips like tigers. Luminous yellow, that is. And, of course, Sheffield United are in their red and white stripes. And they are kicking on the TV view from left to right in the second half. So, if you are just joining us, this is Sheffield United at Bramwell Lane against Arsenal. That's Bramwell Lane. And, of course, you might see, of course, a man that's just gone into the other room at the moment because he thinks it's game over, basically. That's why he's not come for the second half. He thinks, so, of course, there's no way back in for Sheffield United. Well, we'll see if they've got a sort of goal in them. It seems to have got flat in the second half, but it is now with the Arsenal goalkeeper. But one of those things, sorry. Let's hope that we can get some people tuned in tonight. It's very, very quiet tonight. Perhaps it's because it's Monday night here. Of course, you get different viewers each time, don't we? And that's how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. And do look at our videos and live streams wherever possible here. If you're watching on replay, we really do appreciate that. Arsenal knocking the ball around at the moment because they are comfortable in the lead of 5 goals at Bramwell Lane tonight against Sheffield United. And I think there's no way back for Sheffield United, but unless they can get a goal for us to cheer about. But, of course, I don't even think that is possible. But, yeah, you just never know in this day and age of football. Football is a funny old game, as we may well think. So there we are. There we have it. Okay. Let's go to the creator studio to have a look at things. So, yes, of course, 48 minutes gone on the clock. Still, of course, 5-0 to Arsenal. Looks like, of course, Sheffield United. Each time they bring it up forward, Arsenal are on the defence side, you know, clearing the ball away, but they give it away this time, Arsenal. And there's a chance for Sheffield United. Can they get something? No, they're in the melee here. And, of course, here comes a top of the league man, a Liverpool FC fan in the background, munching crisps. But can Arsenal get another goal? Can they get 5 goals here? No, they force the corner though. So, yeah. Yeah. So, of course, it's a corner to Sheffield United. No, to Arsenal, sorry. Beg your pardon on that. So, yeah, I'm just looking at myself for a second. So, we're live here and, of course, in living colour. And, of course, yeah, I've got to sort this out here. if I can. Right, so here we go. I've got to sort this out. Right, okay, yeah, whoever is watching here, it is still 5-0 to Arsenal. No change unless, of course, I hear about anything. So if I go silent for any reason, then you'll know exactly why. Yeah, so there we go. If there's a goal, then we'll let you know. But in the meantime, oh, that's better. Right, okay. Right, okay. Comes up, Lord My Shepherd is copyright.
No, it's not copyright, it's out.
Oh, well, it's come up there. The Amsterdam Staff Songsters of the Salvation Army.
No, it's nothing to do with that.
Says it's a wind assemble.
No, it's nothing to do. No, it's not there.
You got to find out the dates and that.
No, it's not Salvation Army. No, Salvation Army like that.
If you think
What's Salvation Army got to do with it?
I don't know.
If I composed it.
Don't know. You have to find out the dates and that. Yeah, you have to be careful what we say. We're live here. Yeah, just find out the information. Depends what version you play. Yeah, if you tell me if it's out of copyright.
Yeah, they can't get that. It's a Scottish melody.
Well, that's Amsterdam.
No, it's not Amsterdam at all. Melody is from Jesse Irvine, 1836 to 1887. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. So it is rhythm melody by what?
Jesse Seymour Irvine.
Jesse. Yeah. Okay. Jesse what?
Seymour Irvine.
Seymour. How do you spell it?
S-E-Y.
Yeah.
M-O-U-R. It's not Salvation Army. What are you talking about? Just because Salvation Army play it.
Yeah.
Irvine. The Scottish Salter. Well, actually, it's from
What, 18 what?
1836 to 1887.
87. Therefore,
Well, I can't get you on that.
it's in the public domain.
Yes. Anyone can play it.
You can't use it as a road. That's the trouble. It's like when a state's go marching in and using it as their own. That's cheating. That's cheating. If you put arrangement on it underneath, where is their arrangement? If you played their arrangement,
Okay, if we should.
hang on. Be careful what you say.
Are they going to copyright something?
Yeah.
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 If we should replay it.
Hello, everybody.
Are they going to copy something? If Bishop Rebay plays it?
Yeah, but he knows what he's doing on it.
No, I don't think YouTube do that.
No, probably not.
No.
But anyway, let's not worry about too much about that.
No,
Just keep claiming it as you know, out of copyright. There's another one as well. I don't know where that's come from, but
Where?
I assume no. Content. So hello everyone, and yeah, sorry we're miles away. If you want to have a go at of course, you know, the poll tonight, how is everyone? Excellent, happy, so, and enjoying life? That's the question that we are asking tonight. And of course, there's another one. Which one is this on? I wonder. What the hell is that? Ha! I doubt this is copyrighted. Guy O'Dell Redeemer.
No.
That's definitely not.
I found Margaret.
Yeah, dispute that one. Or is it John Hughes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Public domain. Yeah. Just what years was it? Don't worry, we'll update you if there's any goals coming up here on the second half of the match here of the Sheffield United and Arsenal game this evening. And of course, yes, we're making the most of our last football matches before they turn off our subscription for a little bit, only for a little bit. But yeah, Arsenal look like they have gone flat in the second half. And I think their goals have dried up since we've come on here in the second half. But mum's the word on that one. Can there be a sixth goal here? No. Sheffield United seem to be playing better.
The answer is John Hughes,
Yeah.
1873 to 1932.
Yeah, the composer is. Yeah. Oh, goal for Arsenal. Another one. It's 6 goals. What a drubbing for Sheffield United. That was a superb goal for Arsenal, man. I watched the dates again. Sorry.
1873 to
1873 to what?
1932.
To 1932. I don't think it's ever come up before, isn't it? John Hughes. So
That's 8 years out now.
For out of copyright.
It's 80 years out.
And okay.
The situation here. Arsenal have now
You realise I'm putting your signature name and not mine. That you're going to deal with it, not me. Yeah, what they're seeming to do is orchestras are claiming as their own music.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
They shouldn't be allowed to do that. That's cheating.
Because they haven't wrote it.
No, not the original, no.
No.
No, unless you've done their arrangement.
No, they haven't done their arrangement. They haven't got their music.
And so what they're doing is playing the original song and then selling the CD. That seems to be what the case is on this case, on the copyright issue there.
It's not copyright, Nick.
No, but I mean that's what they're doing. They're publishing their own music, you know, which is out of copyright music. That is cheating in a way. It's not their music. It's not their music. So in other words, they can play it and then Well, basically, of course, if we was to do O Cinemat and we put our own arrangement underneath, then we can sell it. Then you're safe. Don't play the original and get away with it. So that means everybody can use it.
Everyone can use the original if it's over 70 years old.
Yeah, I know. There's a sort of grey area there somewhere.
No.
I don't really get why they're doing it. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. It's 6-0 to Arsenal at the moment, and of course goals are coming in thick and fast here, and of course it's well and truly game over in this game at Premier Lane. I think most people have left the stadium there. We knew this result a long time ago in the first half, which of course has been a simple result. It's been raining up in Sheffield at Bramwell Lane tonight. 60 minutes gone on the clock here on our channel. And looks like some substitutes are warming up. I think Yezu is coming on for Arsenal. It looks like they're warming up on the bench there. Arsenal looks like rather, of course, really much stealing the game, and of course their own style of one-sided performances like they used to do when they were unbeaten. So United have not got a clue of how to get out of this game at all. And Chris Wilder, being a former manager of Sheffield United, has had the same story yet again, and it's almost like a Southampton game. But at least that ball there we just saw there got to a player, rather like Southampton at Anfield recently. They had a cross shot, but keeper for Arsenal saved it easily. But yeah, it's a long way to go. It's a lone keeper for Arsenal. As a player down for Arsenal.
Who think that's fair?
Lone keeper.
Yeah. That's what's happened, isn't it?
Well, there we are.
They won't be able to do that against Brentford, won't they?
Well, one of Arsenal's players is maybe play acting, I don't know. It is really pelting down in Sheffield. I wouldn't like to be in Sheffield at the moment.
It's not Sheffield.
It's not really nice.
Nick's not Sheffield in the field.
Oh, yeah.
Silky, devastating football for the Gunners. Everybody getting on the act. So clinical. Chris Wilder. He wasn't the Sheffield United boss when they lost 8-0 to Newcastle United earlier this season. Paul Heckingbottom. So this is the scoreline.
How do they got injuries?
It's not a good look for Arsenal.
Okay, yeah, everyone. Of course, yeah, it looks like there's an injury for Arsenal here. Sorry, I'm miles away doing a text online at the moment. So, yeah, I do apologise about that. So, yeah, we've been going live for 23 minutes here. And, yeah, it's not long to go until the end of the match, but it's pretty much a game over. But we have seen one goal in the second half. Off is Amahodzik, and our blaster is on. I only just saw that in quick succession. You've got to be very quick, so it comes off the screen very quick. There's an Arsenal player hobbling there, and it looks like he's going to be out when he faces Man City, so that'll be a bit of a blow for him.
Going down in the tunnel.
Yeah, you don't know if he's play acting or if he's injured. Jesus is coming on for Arsenal, as we saw warming up earlier.
And it's Jorginho to go off for Thomas Partey. So Arsenal going to look at probably their first choice midfield, you would fancy.
There he goes. Some players coming on. 64 minutes gone on the clock, and of course all we can hear is Arsenal fans. I'm not surprised about that, really. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame that, of course, yeah, we can just about see Giuliani in the background there. You can give us a wave. You can put your hand out, Julian. Yeah, you can just about see his wave there in the background. So, yeah, basically, of course, it's one of those sort of nights where, of course, Sheffield United are bottom of the league and they have no chance.
Remember Cedric Sauce?
Oh, Cedric. So Sauce is?
Yeah. What
Sauce is. Sauce. Yes, that was an ex-Southampton player, wasn't it?
Yeah.
25 minutes ago plus stoppage use, and of course it's the extra 5 substitutes. Yeah, the 5 substitutes, which is added on to the 3 that it used to be. That is what's taking the time these days, and adding extra minutes on top, like 8 minutes, which is absolutely ridiculous these days. It really is.
No, it's not. And everyone's getting injured.
So, yeah. It's been sort of one of those quiet evenings, really. It's a quiet Monday night, but of course not quite in terms of goals, because they have been flying in. But of course, another giveaway by Arsenal. They've gone a little bit quiet in the second half, but it is Sheffield United's centre. Arsenal's centre was in the first half. That's what I can tell you, Mr. Julian, because you're very keen on knowing who breaks off, as in snooker, for the centre circles. So we've actually got a nice and relaxing kind of channel, actually, to be fair. We've got to find, of course, Touring with Us somewhere. How did I do that? and it went straight into Twitter for some reason. So Touring with Us, let's go to that. Let's go to the poll. We've had an answer on the poll. Enjoying life so far. A new poll, which is like this, ladies and gentlemen. Can you see the poll looking like that? Looking quite nice. So there we are. There we have it. And of course, yes. Wherever you are watching here, it is nice that you all are tuning in here. It is the Sheffield United and, of course, Arsenal game 6-0, to say the least. So there we are. A very good evening to you all. If you are just joining us here, 23 minutes gone of the game. It looks like, of course, Arsenal have sealed this game, but whether they will get another goal or not, or whether Sheffield United might get a consolation, I pretty much doubt that. Oh, it looks like there was a foul on the player, and that's probably what the hobbling is all about, for that player to go off, and that is a bit of a blow for Arteta. Arsenal have Brentford coming up on Saturday, this Saturday coming in 2023, and Villa against Tottenham, as in Aston Villa. That's midday, and that'll be on Sky Sports, and the crunch game kick off at 3:45 this time. Liverpool against Man City, the title race there, and Monday Night Football, Chelsea and against Newcastle. That could be very, very interesting indeed. It'll be interesting to hear what happens, or even see it, if you can see it or hear it at the same time. So, yeah, this game has quietened down a little bit here, but yes, it's all about getting the next goal here for Arsenal. Can they get a 7th goal? Or are they going to just fall asleep and let Sheffield United into the game, which, of course, are far, far gone in this game. Most of their home fans have gone home, but they are still watching their team, some of them. You know, it's called supporting their team, and they paid all this money to go and watch this game for 0-0. Well, when I say 0-0, it's nil for Sheffield United. But that is just one of those things here. Arsenal on attack now. Can they get seventh? It's blocked by Sheffield United. Sheffield United weren't playing this at the start here, where they're defending for their lives, clearing the ball away. But of course, it goes into a goal kick for a chance for Sheffield United to loft it up the field here, and that is a respite for them, I've got to say. 20 minutes ago, and Chris Wilder looks so out of it. Soaked and demolished. I really do think that. It's 8 degrees here, and that's what the temperature is like outside here in Haverhill, in Suffolk. I wonder what Arteta is discussing with his team there on the bench there as the camera goes on him there. But yeah, there's a lot of defeats for Sheffield United, as the commentator did say. Arsenal face Man City on Super Sunday at some point. Brighton against Arsenal, that's at 5:30. April the 6th at Manchester United against Liverpool. Kickoff is 3:30 on one of the weekends, and Arsenal against Villa, and Liverpool against Crystal Palace, April the 14th. Kickoff at 2 p.m. Different sort of times these kickoffs are. So Sheffield United are trying to get a consolation, being the home side, but it'll be only a glimmer of hope. That's what I would say in that sort of instance. Would you do it? A glimmer of hope if they were to get one here? Yes, Stuart?
Yes.
Yeah. You think it's pretty much game over?
Yeah.
I think so. That's the saddest thing to say at this point. 18 minutes to go, plus additional stoppages here. So it looks like, of course, Arsenal just settled down for the 6-0 at the moment.
I'm not sure they beat Man City.
I'm not sure if they'll beat Man City away. I'm not sure if they'll do that. Not with that injured player that's just gone off as well. It's just literally gone off. We'll have to wait and see. Jesus. Oh, is that penalty there? No, it's gone behind for a corner, I think. No, there's an offside there. You never know because the cameras don't really show you. It's like it doesn't give the game away. Oh, just an arm there. Very confusing. Or very complex, if you like, or confusing with the offside these days. It really is. Really is confusing.
It's Anthony Taylor.
Anthony Taylor is the fourth official, is it? Yeah. And it's 33 minutes gone on our live stream here, wherever you are watching here. Thank you very much for tuning in, and for those people who have.
Oh, look, Tross on there.
It's gone really, really quiet tonight. I don't know what the reason behind that is. Maybe because it's Monday. There was a quiz night at the Dravot tonight at 7:15. We were going to go for it, but of course, you know, I wanted to save my pennies out there. So, yeah, like I say, 73 minutes gone to the game. So, we've had one person go on the poll today. Enjoying life, somebody says. Sounds really, really cool. So, yeah. Arsenal just happy to knock the ball around at the moment. And, yeah, in the sort of shape that they want to. But, you know, they've pretty much seen out the game in the first half. But they're hungry for more. But, will Sheffield United let them have any more? Remains to be seen. But, yeah, I don't even think Sheffield United will get one goal. I really don't. I don't think they've got the power at the bottom of the league. They're rock bottom of the league, and it's always difficult when you're rock bottom of the league. I think Southampton have been in that position a lot of times, but we've done well to get up into the playoffs for Southampton in the Championship. But whether we'll get into the Premiership is another thing altogether.
It's a different level.
It's a different level altogether.
Your Championship might be easy.
Yeah, like Leicester think it's easy, but it's not quite straightforward as it seems. Just looking at the referee, where he's pointing his head each time the ball goes around. Nothing else to watch. It's like paint dry at the moment. There's no challenging. There's nothing from Sheffield United that I can say that is significant, really, to be fair. And yeah, it's 75 minutes gone. The game right now here in the second half, it's 6-0 to Arsenal, away to Sheffield United at Bramall Lane tonight. Might be one of our last commentaries, and of course we haven't had that many viewers, but of course people are watching on replay. Here comes Arsenal, and it's a corner to Arsenal, and it's just cleared away, and it's just one of those nights for Sheffield United that just will not happen for them. And yeah, it was just blocked off a Sheffield United player, and it's gone behind for a corner. They were trying to prevent a 7th goal going in, because they don't really want to concede another. So the way they're going, they might concede another one in a minute anyway, within the next just over 10 minutes or so, maybe less than that. So in comes the corner here. Oh, he's seen something, the referee. So the corner is delayed. There might have been an infringement somewhere. Is it Mike Jones, is it? No, it's R. Jones. So, yeah, just waiting for the corner to be restarted. There's loads of bundles of players in there. And it comes. This time it's a swinger, but yeah, here it comes. They've just got to cross it, Arsenal. They are on the ball now. It's lofted in. Oh, it's headed just wide there. Oh, dear. They've gone a little bit flat in the second half. I'm not surprised that they have. I don't think they're going to get another 4 goals in 10 minutes. It's not likely, is it? Just imagine if anyone actually had a prediction of 10 goals in one game. Nobody would ever predict that, would they? Unless you wrote it down. You'd have to even guess for at least 6 or 7-0. I don't think you can go further than that. So it's back with Arsenal in their half on the right-hand side of the screen as we watch it, kicking from right to left. It was Arsenal's centre in the first half, so that's probably why they got the victory in the first half. Sheffield United centre second half. That's what I do know. I can tell you. R. Jones is in charge tonight, so Arsenal are passing it beautifully, and they give it away. They've given it away a lot in the second half here. Maybe they've gone a little bit donkeys. We're talking about Arsenal here, but of course, yes, some of us think the same about Sheffield United, who have given away 10 times as much as Arsenal have in this game. So just, of course, over 10 minutes to go, which is about 11 minutes now, plus stoppages. Are we laughing like John Watson did? Oh, yeah, he's in the area. So there's some substitutes we saw in the crowd there. And the second time it's gone on the substitute for possible Arsenal there. But I think Sheffield United need a whole lot of changes to get back into this. I can't even see them getting a goal now in the next 10 or so minutes. Men against boys in this game, we can definitely tell you that. We've only seen one of the goals so far. That was because we were interrupted with a copyright issue, and we were talking about it at the same time as the goal. But never mind that. But here comes Arsenal, and of course they're happy to knock the ball around easily and easily. There's not a hope in hell for Sheffield United if they are to get something. Of course, it's going to be a slight glimmer of hope, even if they get it, which I pretty much doubt again. But we know football is a funny old game, but it just depends, isn't it? Sorry about my exhaustionness, but here's a chance for Sheffield United as we speak here. He's got about 3 players to get past. Oh, he ballooned it over the top. He's playing a party balloon game. That was just way over the top. And Chris Wilder looks really in despair on that one. Shocked by it. Look at that. Too high above the cloud there. And it's gone back into Sheffield United. I don't know how it got back into that because we were watching the replay there. But of course, 9 minutes to go here. And Arsenal on the break here. Can they get a 7th here? That will put the game to bed here. We have slightly sort of jinxed them a little bit in the second half. But here comes Arsenal on the attack. Oh, what a save. What a great save by number 13 in goal for Sheffield United. Oh. End to end. And there's a player down for Sheffield United in agony there. That was on the counter attack there. Arsenal have not taken their chances in the second half. Oh dear, I'm yawning because, you know, it's what commentary does for you. It makes you tired, doesn't it? But yeah, it's only about 8 minutes to go. Yeah, just imagine doing 90 minutes. It would be, you know, quite exhausting, to say the least. Oh dear. Anyway, that was Jesus that missed there. We call him Jesus, but of course. What's that?
Brazilian international.
Oh, it was a Brazilian international.
How many more Brazilians have they got? Arsenal.
That's the thing. So, what's happening here? Is that a corner coming in? You think there's a corner doing it?
I think it is.
What do you think it is? You're not sure? Yeah, I think it is a corner to Arsenal, I presume. Yeah. Surprise, surprise. And the flag assistant making sure that there's no fixing going on. And here it comes. And of course, Sheffield United sort of get away with that one a little bit, and they're knocking it back into their defensive area, and they lost it up into halfway point of the half, and they had possession here, and they could potentially get a chance to score a goal or a glimmer of hope if they are to get it to their main strikers, just for their home fans. No, not like that. That is an awful shot if you ever see one. If he's in the right club, he might get somewhere. But, of course, in a club like Sheffield United, who are rock bottom, that is just a pathetic shot. The worst shot of all time.
Something you used to do.
Yeah.
Don't knock it wide.
Yeah, I know. And then you've got to go and get it. Perhaps one day.
These days, you've got balls, you've got extra balls.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we need to pump our ball up. I've still got the pump somewhere. But anyway, of course, we'll probably do that for a laugh on the channel. And, of course, we'll film our penalties. That'd be nice to do that when it warms up a little bit. Because I haven't actually played football for a long time. Whilst the goals are up as well. Because they usually go down around about May time or just before. especially in our area. Some areas they stay up the goals. It depends on the areas. Meanwhile, Arsenal have a chance here, and of course, a Sheffield United player was there in the end. I think their scoring rate has gone a little bit flat in the second half, but they won themselves a free kick, Arsenal, and of course they want to take it quick, but of course the referee won't let them. But maybe all they need to do is pass it back now and just have the possession now, because they're quite comfortable now. Too close for comfort. It's a 6-goal cushion, I reckon. That's what I reckon it is. 5 minutes to go, or just under. Yeah, just keeping the ball, Arsenal. Knocking it around inside, of course, Sheffield United's half, and ball's lofted in, but easily saved by number 13 in goal. Only one goal we've seen in the second half. I knew it would go sort of flat since we started recording it. Should have recorded that at the start. Seems to put the teams off when we seem to like do a commentary on it. It's just unfortunate, that is. But anyway, it's back with Arsenal in their own half this time. All I've got to do is knock it back to each other and just waste time on the pitch rather than doing other sorts of wasting of time. Here comes Arsenal now. It could well be 7 goals. Can they have 7 for luck? And yeah, they've just got to move the ball around and get the right shot in. But Sheffield United are defending it well in the second half. Done well in the second half, but not well enough to get a goal. They loft it up really high there, but it's still given away to Arsenal. Here comes Cedric. Partey. Merce. Partey. Oh. Oh. He's trying to weave himself in Jesus, but of course it's going back to the goalkeeper there. Pretty much sums it all up for Arsenal's second half, really. They have been not great in the second half, but they've just done enough, I think, to get the points. That's all they're concerned about, I think. Even to how bad they played in the second half, they're not worried about it. They look at least a bit sort of exhausted and sweaty there, running 90 minutes there. Well, of course, even if you've only just been on for a few seconds, you still look sweaty. Oh, hang on a minute. Was there a foul there by an Arsenal player? But play continues. Referee's not interested. We thought there was a foul there, but of course nothing given, which is a bit of a shame. I'd like to have seen Sheffield United score, but I couldn't see it happening. From the word go, really. So 2 minutes to go, plus injury time. We don't know how long that's going to be yet. So we don't know until we see the fourth official show the time. It's not been a great spectacle to see for our final game, but of course we've tried our best to entertain you, but of course it's not as best as we thought it might be, but we gave it a go. That's the main thing. And yeah, it's practice makes perfect in that sort of aspect. Yeah, so about a minute plus stoppages to go. Flag is up for offside there. Arteta fuming with that one, even though he is 6-0 up. And of course, yes, still the face of Chris Wilder sees it all to the end in a style that he would not want to hope for. No, he's not the star of the show this time. A lot of fans walking out easily. well, they've got to go home anyway. But of course, they think it's enough as it is. A lot of empty seats there. Going home now. They've had enough.
Wait to see how much time is on the board. Chris Wilder took a quick glance at
I think they're all going home. Yeah, there's an empty stadium here. It's about 5 seconds till the 90-minute now. Down to the stoppages. Probably won't be a lot. And we're into the stoppages now. What is the fourth official going to show?
Walk out of Cambridge.
Hasn't shown up on the board what it is yet.
Cambridge people will be walking out.
5 minutes added on. About the same in the first half.
The Cambridge fans will be walking out. They lost him.
5 minutes of massaging. From a lady. Yeah, 5 minutes of massaging from a lady. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Did you hear that?
What's that?
The Cambridge fans will walking out. They don't want to at Cambridge night.
Probably would. Yeah, there's probably seen enough. But probably in that sort of league, they might be just, well, when West Ham beat Cambridge 4-0, we still stayed there, didn't we? To the end. Because otherwise you waste your money, didn't you? It wasn't friendly at the time, but if it's league, it's more serious than that, isn't it? 4 minutes to go. I think it's game over unless Arsenal are going to get a seventh there. We thought at one point they might get another 5 goals, but even that, I knew they would get a little bit sort of tired out in the second half. It's just been one of those games, frustrating one for Sheffield United. Thought they would get 1 goal in them, but of course I didn't think it would be as much as 6-0. Really didn't think it would be, but then again, Sheffield United are bottom of the league, a rock bottom we're talking about, and yeah, it's just one of those unfortunate times when you're at the bottom of the league. Southampton have been there. We know what it's like to suffer 6-0. Probably teams like Liverpool do that as well. Probably more like 7-0. But 3 minutes to go. It's not been a huge time waster game, but it's been one of those games for Sheffield United that they wish they never played, really. But yeah, they've got a lot of learning in this game against big oppositions. Arsenal being in 3rd place, away favourites. Not surprising that they have won today, really, but Sheffield United should have done a little bit better. But of course, how they're going to get out of that rock bottom, we don't know. We should never know. Maybe they'll win next week, but I don't think they've won many games. Looks like they'll probably go down to the Championship and then try and climb back up again. I think you got to feel sorry for them in some sort of way, but it hasn't been enough. They've done well in the second half. I heard something in the back. I don't know what that was. Thought somebody had just come in. Don't know if anyone heard that, but yeah. That was a bit spooky, wasn't it, Jenny? If anyone heard that on camera, it might have picked it up on the sound. It might not have picked it up on the sound, but there's definitely something in that other room a minute ago. Something like fell down or something, and nobody was in there. Very strange. Anyway.
One person will be celebrating and mother's not.
So, yeah, it's about 30 seconds to go and it's game over anyway. We're going to come off air very shortly anyway. It's been thinner on the ice, but of course, if you're watching on replay, we always appreciate it as usual. 54 minutes we've been going for. I don't think we can go any longer here, but other than that, thank you all for watching. If you have been watching, you know, and of course, this is one of the maybe final games that we're going to cover on our channel. But of course, yes, we might cover more towards the end of the season. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. And it is pretty much full time now, waiting for the whistle by the referee. And it has been blown. 7 seconds, 9 seconds, game over. And final results: Sheffield United at Bramwell Lane face losing to Arsenal, third in the tier of the table of the Premiership, and Sheffield United are bottom of the Premiership, rock bottom we're talking about. So Sheffield United 0, Arsenal third in the table so far. 6. They hit 6 in cricket. Till next time, take care, and thank you very much, all those that have watched in, wherever you may be. Have yourself a truly wonderful time. Peace out for now. Take care. Say bye then, Julian. Good night.